Hello? Can you hear me now? I think I got it. I think it's working. It's working? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna close that out. Okay. Hello, good morning. I gotta get coffee. Mr. Bunson's being buggy. Get out of here, mister. Where's my cup? Okay. We're gonna get through this day. It's gonna be fine. Mr. Bunsen, you cannot eat winter's food. You're just gonna have to get over it, man. You have to eat your food, because those are the rules. Because you have medicine food, and those are the rules. Mr. Bunsen doesn't like the rules. Hello, good morning. So I was all prepared for my live this morning. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Then I spilled coffee all down my shirt. Then I spilled coffee all down my shirt. Then my microphone don't work, and now Mr. Bunsen's just biting me. Good morning to everybody. I missed all the welcome inners because I was messing around with the volume setting thing. But good morning, everybody. The night bot is quick on it. Good morning. Uh-oh. Who got in trouble? Donna. She must have been saying happy birthday to Donna. Or happy birthday to... Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Donna A. Yeah. She must have... she must have got in trouble for the capital letters. You can't use capital letters in our group because the night bot will get you. Even if it's for happiness. You can't use capital letters or... what else can you do? Exclamation points? Multiple exclamation points, I think. She was just, I think, saying happy birthday. Like, yay, happy birthday. But the night bot doesn't know that. We had to implement that feature a while back when we had some people yelling at Shannon. I don't know if y'all remember that. But anyway. Mr. Bunsen wanted to fix the sound. I love the green. Thank you. I got my little dinosaurs on today. I felt good about that. I don't know. My hair's kind of frizzy. Meh. All right. So good morning, everybody. I got the earring boxes out. Because, as you know, we have a goal of making 200 pairs of earrings by the 29th. Thanks to Shannon. Are you eating dog food now? He said, no, I'm just drinking water. So today is, what day is it? It's Thursday. Okay. Oh, it's Thursday. I have to take the van to the, I have to be right off of here at 10 o'clock. Because I have to take the van into the shop. Because the air conditioner stopped working and the engine light is on and there is a problem possibly with the coolant situation. So, you know how that goes. Gotta get that done. So me and Shannon are gonna take off right after. We're gonna be on time and we're gonna take off right after because then I gotta go to the grocery store because you know, nobody's here, so I will be without a vehicle for however long they decide to have the van. So I gotta go get some necessities, you know, popsicles and such, coffee. So Shannon's gonna take me over there and I'll go to the grocery store and then she's gonna bring me back. So hopefully it'll be a quick drop off because we got a lot of stuff to do today. I have to leave at 9:45. My daughter is taking me to an early morning movie. Really? They have movies at 9 in the morning? That sounds fun. Me and my mom, when we go to the movies, we always do like double hitters. So we'll go when there's like two movies that we want to see, or if we go and we're like, oh, do you want to see this or do you want to see that? And then like she wants to see one and I want to see one. So we'll just like go and then come out and then buy a new ticket and then go again. Just don't eat all the popsicles at once. Yeah, I'm gonna have to space out the popsicles. Happy birthday to Tina. Everybody's got birthdays today? Lovely. Yeah, so anyways, oh no, not the AC. I don't have any AC. It's like our AC in our house is going out, so it has been since we moved in, but we had to buy a furnace, so we could only buy one or the other. So it's generally like 80 something degrees in here. Like last night it was like 86 degrees in here, which doesn't bother Shannon because she's a freeze baby. I have a little window air conditioner, so then at night I just close the pocket doors. I don't know if you know, right here, like right here, there's pocket doors, so I can just close those. So then when I like watch my show or whatever, it can be a little bit cooler. But our furnace was like, it was like $8,000 or something. It was a lot, and the air conditioner is an additional $5,000 or something, and it like works, but it doesn't work very good. It's like it's got a problem, so it is what it is. I don't have any air conditioning, and then the air conditioning in the van went out, and we just bought the van, so I don't know. It's a problem, but one thing at a time, you know. I don't know how many pairs of earrings we're gonna have to sell to pay for that, but we better get on it. We better get prepared. It's quite a lot of pairs of earrings, I think. I know they have early shows like that. I don't think my backside could do a double movie. Oh, well, at our movie theater here in Cambridge, they like redid it, and they have like these really cool, like, they're like lazy boy seats, and they have a footrest, and they go back all the way, and they have all these cup holders. They're real fancy. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. But, and surprisingly, it's not very expensive. It's like $12 to go. Because, you know, sometimes when they have the fancier movie theaters, they have like, you know, they're more expensive. And if you do the matinee, sometimes they have $2 movies during the week where it's like $2 if you want to go, which is very cool. I haven't been in a long time, but they're like older movies. So I think the last older movie that me and Jeff went and watched there for the $2 movie day was The Big Lebowski, which is Jeff's favorite movie. I'm glad I'm in Florida. No need for furnaces. Next week on Tuesdays, the $6 Tuesday. Yeah, so that's always fun. I do like that our movie theater has like snacks and stuff. So they have like more than popcorn. They have like nachos and like different things like that. But the movie theater that in my hometown, they put in a new movie theater there. I guess it's been about 8 years ago, probably. But they have like where you can. So it's connected to a restaurant, so they have where you can like order your food to the movie theater and like eat while you're watching a movie, which is kind of weird, but kind of fun. I went to the movies last week. The senior rate was $12.50. Outrageous, she says. All right, so I brought the Mr. Bunson's moving my stuff again here. I brought the he's gathering up toys and taking them to his bathroom. He's decided the bathroom is his new place. It's his hangout. And he takes all his things in there now. I don't know why. So yeah, anyway. What is going on here? I gotta zoom out or something's happening. What is going on? Hold on. There seems to have been a disturbance in the force. The heck? Why is it not zooming out all the way? I mean, whatever, I guess, but like, why? Hold on. That's so weird. Okay, well, alright, that's fine, I guess, for right now. So I'll have to look at it later. Okay, so I have my 2 earring making boxes here. We're gonna make some earrings. And, oh, you know what? No, that can't be it, can it? This is like the weirdest thing I've had in a while. It's like not centered. Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna just show you. I gotta move this microphone out of the way because I don't have a lot of space right here because I don't know, this camera won't zoom out. It's being weird, but whatever. So here we are. I gotta open this without hitting the microphone. Okay, we'll try that. Let's see how that goes. In here is just some things that I have reserved for earring making throughout time. I have 2 of them, so we should be ready to rock. We'll just find some stuff and we'll just make some earrings because we have lots of earrings to make. So I do this because when I do make earrings, sometimes I get on a tear, you know, and I don't want to be digging through all my boxes and carrying them around. These are fun. All that. So ooh, yeah, these are fun. So I just put them in here. There's only one of those. And those need petite paint. And I kind of try to do like one color at a time so that I don't have to switch back and forth between all this rigmarole. These are fun. I like those. So I'm just going to dig out some stuff here and we'll get her together. These are fun. I like them. Working on the Shannon quotas. Yes, I think it was, who was it? It was, Gina? No. I can't remember who it was told me the other day, yesterday. They were like, oh, we gotta make 14 pairs a day or something in order to make it. I don't know if that can happen, but we're gonna give her a whirl. Turtles. These are silver. Okay, Randy, are you doing silver or gold? But look at these. Look how cool these are. I love them. But they're gold. And I'm pulling silver things out. I don't know why. I gotta stop that. I'm just gonna put these over here. Lost the bag already. These are cool. Silver things, you go back in here because you're being distracting. Oh, my brother sent in his pictures of the things he was working on. Some Egyptian hieroglyphs. Oh, sorry, it's blurry. Leah? Was it Leah? Yeah. Hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs? Can't say it. Anyway, my brother sent in these pictures of the things he's been working on. So do y'all remember back in the day when I was like, hey, so if you don't know, my brother's having a baby. I have 5 brothers. They're all crazy. This one's having a baby. And so he's freaking out about money. And he said, maybe I can do something for you and maybe we could work something out. And I said, okay, well, we'll see what we got going on. So he said, well, what can I do? So my brother works in the oil field. And he works, he does like 1 week on and 1 week off kind of deal. And he's like, I got time if you, oh, Mr. Bunsen must have got his ball stuck. If you want, you know, if you got stuff, whatever. So I said, okay, well, here's the thing I've been working on. And I told him about the sticker books that we were, oh, here's my bag. The sticker books that we were gonna do for the designing. And so he made some graphic designs of some beads that I sent him. And he sent them to me yesterday. They're actually really good. I was surprised. Not that I should be, because he's a really talented artist. My brother's like an amazingly talented artist. So anyway, he drew them out on this graphic design. So much so that I was like, all right, Wace, well, this is really great and everything. I was like, but you can't just take pictures of it and like cut it out. Like, that's not gonna work. And he's like, I hand drew those. And I was like, oh, sorry. Oh. So yeah, they were really good. Anyway, so I'm working on that. We're working on that kind of thing. But I was like, huh, look at you doing stuff. Considering he doesn't know anything about beading, I was like, that's pretty good. Because they have to be kind of two-dimensional. Here's some hearts. Do I like hearts? All right, so there's some stuff from this box. For now. Put him on earring duty. Yeah. His wife, she used to work for me for a while when back in the day before they moved. Those are interesting. Gold, focus, Randy. These are bronze. Ooh, these are fun. Oh, I hope I have some crystals running around somewhere. Ooh, look at these moons. Oh yeah, we gotta make those. I'm getting awfully ambitious here. These are fun. They look like dragon eggs. Focus, camera. Nice to see someone else using the little Dollar Tree bottles. Oh yes, I use them for a lot of things, and they fit in here. Aha, here's some crystals. Perfect. I must have had that in my mind when I was doing it. Little beady beads. Here's my... You guys may have remembered when we painted these. We might as well get those up there. That'll be easy peasy. Remember when we patina painted our mushrooms? They're just a bronze finding. Super cute. I need those little bottles. Yeah, you can get them at the Dollar Tree. These ones here. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. Well, they're $1.25 now, but you know, things and stuff. These are cute, easy peasy. We got some stainless steel wires. We use those. What is this? No, now we're going silver. We can't go silver. We're focusing. Alcohol inked birds. We love that for us. Here's some sparkly business from the JJB. Now these are acrylic, but I do like to use them for earring making because earring making, I don't know why my camera is being so weird. It must have updated or something. They're lightweight, because you know some people they don't like all that weight on their ears. So you know me, I believe there's a purpose for every bead, and that's this one's purpose. And they're shiny because I am a magpie. Ooh, some mushrooms. I have a bunch of mushrooms already made, but okay. I sold a bunch last week. Make some more. Silver. These are fun. I love those for us. Ooh, crazy plant lady. Oh, and they're gold. We love that. Alright. Bronze. I got a little bit of bronze out here. I'll get some butterflies. Okay, fine. You know what I need? Chain. Are these the same? They're not really the same. No. One of these things is not like the other. Okay. What is this? Perkamer diamonds? Oh yeah, well, we love that for us. some vintage. And I want some of these links. Okay, these are fun. I like that. These are fun. Here's some little cactuses. Those are fun. Oh, some porcelain. We like that. All right, here we go. We gotta have some chain though. Do we? Okay, I gotta go and ask Shannon if she can, if the intercom system is working. So give me just one moment, please. Hey, Shannon. Can you bring me the little box of gold scrap chain? It is behind the beading desk in the shelf in the multicolored little boxes, and it says gold scrap chain on it. I think the little color may be pink. It has cracks sitting on top of it. This is always a test for Shannon. She's always so good at it. Oh yeah, let's take the whole thing. Smashing. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
You hear? She said, good morning, everybody. Okay, so since I'm making different colors, I will just make it. I guess it was purple. So here's my gold scrap chain. The voice from the great beyond. Yeah. Let's see. I got acrylic in here. We might need that. I've got bronze. I got some bronze. I want bronze scrap. Silver, silver, gold, gold, silver, bronze. This doesn't look like bronze scrap, but there. I guess it's just low. Okay. And red bronze. I don't want red bronze. Gunmetal? Mixing metal? Okay. It's an earring making day. Here we go. Put these over here. Okay, so this is how I keep my scrap chain. I'll kind of keep it like kind of how I keep my projects, my little like planned projects, or you know, my other stuff. I keep in these little boxes because then they're easy to get to. And then I just label them so that, you know, because you never know when you're going to need a little scrap chain. Let's do it. We're going to need gold wire. Mr. Bunsen, I understand you are in some kind of way, but you're just going to have to move on and get out from under my desk. Go. That's 28, 18. It's looking a little rough. 20. There's no 22, you guys. Oh, that's square. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to wing it. Start with these. These are fun. Good morning. stupid cap blocks the cat loves to walk on. That's funny. Alright, so we'll start with those. Those are going to need... These are square. Not going to look very good with our moons. They need a drop. Something. Ooh, these are fun. Also a circle. Let's do a drop. Drippity drop. Drippity drop. Drippity drop. No, I have a plan for that in my head. I think if this bothers you, this whole like mess that I have, I apologize, but this is my process. I'm gonna use these drops from these are left over from the Celtic mix. I'm gonna use these like amber colored ones, I think. Or should I use the black? No, let's go the black. They'll look really vintagey. That'll be cute. Okay, we need a little chain of some sort. And then we're gonna need some ball head. Ooh, what's this? Rosary chain. Perfect. My attitude would have been so tough. Live with it. All right. Get out of here, trash. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody who's just joining us. All right, let's see. We are going to need jump rings in gold. And earring markers. And we are ready to rock. I'm like 32 minutes into this, not even made a thing yet. Yeah, it's kind of giving me 1920s vibes. Sip of coffee and we're on it. Alrighty. So these are wire wrapped together, so I gotta get in here and trim them accordingly. So I got 1, 2, 3. That is good. 1, 2, 3. And cut off this little piece of chain here. It's a smishy smash. All right. Wire wrap these up. Now, the question is, do we want to hang these on here on the top? We could do 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom. It will have more length that way. We could do 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Or we could hang it behind, which could also look cute with the drop. But I think I'm going to do... kind of like that, but it's kind of long. I'm gonna do 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, which means I'm gonna have to sacrifice a middle one. That's fine. This is not wasting because this is scrap chain from different things that I've made or different things that I found. You know how I love my found objects projects. So this is actually upcycled chain. So I am not worried about it. It is going to be a lovely pair of earrings. We like it long. Can I see your two sisters? Lovely. All right. Now I will say, I don't think I have any gold metal up here. If I did, I didn't get it out of the box. Which is probably something we should have, but at this particular point in time, we're not going to worry about it. I've got some bead soup. This is from when we were working on our blue bracelet, so it's all blue. But let's just put a little over here to see what if we got some decent crystal. Little tiny guy. That's not blue, possibly white. Generally, I would probably have my, ooh, this is fun. Generally, I would probably have my little mix of bicones up here, but it is also a good way to use, oh, these are cool. Also a good way to use up your bead soup. Oh, looks like a person. Hate that. Needs to be smaller. I didn't necessarily want to just wrap right on this drop, but it's kind of looking like I might have to. I mean, I could use a seed bead, but I don't really want to do that. All right, here we go. And one, and bend, and spin, and create the loop. Put that on this guy. If you're just joining us, or if you're new here, welcome in. This is just a design on the fly, morning coffee situation, as are most everything that I do, pretty much. Because there are not enough choices on the table currently. You got it, lady. That's how it goes. Here's the thing. Making these crystal guys, gotta be real careful when you go to tuck this in. That's why sometimes I like to have a bead there as a precautionary situation. But all right, I got it. And now, let's see. Around 4 millimeter. Mm-mm, 3 millimeter? Let's see. Come here. I don't particularly care for that color. Let's keep going. Okay. Someone please catch me up. Are we making earrings? Yes, we're making earrings. So Shannon wants me to make 200 pairs of earrings by the 29th for the next farmer's market. Because we went to the farmer's market and we had a lovely time. But she wants us to completely flip the inventory, as she says that that'll be good for us. So I got my walking papers and my assignments, and here I am. Doing it. I do like that. I think it would also be cute if there was not a thingy on the top, but it is what it is. How big is the market? It's not very big. It's not very big at all. It's right around the corner from my house, and we recently got invited, but it was busy the whole time, and we did sell a lot of things. So, I'm going to put these on a latch back just because I feel more comfortable with that. But yeah, this is kind of the process. Usually when I make earrings, I'll just make earrings all day long. Unless nothing is working out for me. And then I quit. Feel like gravity. This is backwards. So I have 3 earring racks. Each earring rack holds like 200 something pairs of earrings. And yeah, 5 by 5 inches. And how many of us do this? I'm doing one in August. Not sure how much I want to bring. This ball head pin is not making me happy. I brought limited inventory, Michelle. I brought 2 jewelry boards, or 2 jewelry boards. So my one jewelry board holds 21 necklaces, and then my other jewelry board holds 42 bracelets. So that's what I brought. I brought some super magnets and 2 earring racks. So like I said, both earring racks hold 200 pairs of earrings. And then I brought all of my pendants that I wrap up, you know, with the card and put in the little plastic and everything, which was a big hit. Now, Rosanna had suggested that I try to put beans in it to make it rise up, and I tried to find some beans, but as you know, I don't cook, so I had none beans. Then I thought about using rice, but I just decided to cut pieces of cardboard that were that size, and it actually worked out pretty good. And then I scattered a few out on the table so people could see that they were all different, and I put a little sign that says something about, like, you know, dig through this bucket or whatever, something like that. And that's all I took, which is a pretty limited inventory for me. It was my first, I ordered a 10 by 10 tent. So that was my first ever single tent show. But because the farmer's market is only from 9 to 1 and it is multiple, it's like always there, you know, I didn't want to bring a whole bunch and be overwhelming. Plus I didn't have my double spaced tent. Hold on, this thing keeps spinning on me. I'm in the trenches. Okay, got it. So yeah, that was kind of the goings on with that. I will say, I was telling Cindy, beep, beep, beep. I always have to beep because I have cats. Thanks, Dorothy. I will say my experience, and like I was telling Cindy, my friend was up here from Texas and she's trying to get into doing craft shows. So she wanted to come with me to see how I do craft shows and like have an experience and help me like set up and the time constraints and all them different things, you know. So she came with me and she was really helpful. So as it occurred to me while I was giving her like tips as we were sitting there, because there was another group of jewelry people down from us. and which is fine, whatever. Like, I always usually talk to those people or whatever, and you know, different type of stuff, because I'm not a competitive person. But I did make mention to Cindy. So I told her when we got there, I was like, the point that we are doing here is we're not selling things, we're advertising. So whatever happens, you have to like smile, be inviting. We set up our tent so it could be a walkthrough area to the back parking lot, and that was really helpful for us because everybody was using it as a walkthrough. And then when they were walking through, they felt obligation to stop and look, and a lot of them bought things. But we were just talking to people, just having the best time, talking to each other, you know, giggling and just being goofy and being inviting to people. Whereas these other people who were down from us were just like, they had their whole family there, which number one, I think was intimidating. It was intimidating to me. There was like 8 people. And, they were just sitting down and they were not like interacting with anybody, or they didn't appear to be very inviting. So that is a tip that I would give to anybody. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be so serious. You know, obviously when you're talking to people, it can be serious, but like, you know, you want to have a good time. You want to show that you're having a good time. And I want to have a good time, because who wants to sit there for 4 hours just stare at people you don't know? Not me. But you know me, I talk forever. So it was very cool. And oh, I got to use that new, remember I told you guys I found that wood necklace form thing at the thrift store? I got to use that, and I sold a bunch of necklaces off of that, so that was pretty cool. Why do I keep putting this up backwards? One of these things is not like the other. Okay, gotta switch it around. But yeah, it was a good experience, but I didn't bring that much inventory, and that was on, I think it was, there was a couple of people online here who over time have told me sometimes the amount of inventory is overwhelming, and the unorganization, because you guys know I'm unorganized, evidenced by this bead mat. And so I have taken that feedback and tried to use it to my ability. Bunsen, get off the printer. Okay, you can sit there, but don't you push any buttons on the keypad. No. Hold on. Bunsen's being naughty. Mr. Bunsen! Mr. Bunsen. Listen now. We're going to have a conversation about your behavior this here beading live. Say hello to the people. You know that they love you. Say hello, people. I'm being naughty per usual. Mr. Bunsen. Mr. Bunsen and his wife Winter. Flippy tail. You're so silly. Okay, you gotta be good, okay? Don't get your paw off my nose. You gotta be good. Be good. You wanna lay in your baby cart? Let's put you in your baby cart. We'll open the window, and that'll make it really fun. Okay. Sorry. Everybody says, hi, Mitch Bunton. Randy, you see order in the chaos? Yeah. But not everybody's like me, and a lot of people get anxious, as you guys have reported to me. That makes you anxious. When did you cut your hair? When Jake died. Which was in June, end of June, not that long ago. So, yeah, so there's one. How many we got left? 13 to go. I like them though. I'm trying, my camera's being so silly. It like won't autofocus for some reason. But anyways, so I tried to take your guys' advice and make it a little less crazy town. And, you know, so I tried. and it seems to work. There is a lot. I think, I don't know. My experience here in at the thing here is that there's a lot more people here who like organization and like not chaos than there is people who like the chaos like me. Because the more organized it was, the more people they would stop and look at things like that. So yeah. But I had Jefferson make me those boards. You guys remember those boards he made for me? And that seemed to work out really well. Because then I have a set amount of items that I can take, which prevents me from overtaking items. They're fun. And so that helps. What do we need for this? So yeah, so that helps me to be a little bit more organized and such. And I wish I had a ring. Oh, it's not big enough. Dang! I mean, it's doable, but I don't particularly care for that. La, 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 la. Plus the 13 from yesterday. Well, I think for the morning coffee, we're probably just gonna have to leave this up here for the time being until I can get it together. Oh, that's too much. Too much, too much. There we go. Now we talking. So yeah, I don't know. That was my experience. But that's why it's good to talk to people. Like, that's why I always get weirded out when other people are like, not you guys, but like, because, you know, we try to help each other's stuff on here, and we try to, you know, like, say how it would be productive and like what would be good and all that stuff. And then other people are like so gatekeeping of like, instead of being like supportive, which I find very strange. But whatever, to each their own. Ooh. How about this one? That looks interesting. Here's a light blue one with weird circles. I think I like that one better. Circles will be better. Yeah, it's slow going, but we're doing it. I pack up bins and then I realize I can't showcase all my babies. Do you do a walkthrough, Michelle? I would suggest doing a walkthrough, like setting it up in your yard or something. And I know it's kind of a pain in the batoose, but it's totally worth it in my personal opinion. And it makes setup go a lot faster because you know where everything's supposed to go. I do it almost every time I go to a show because of that reason. And then I don't get frustrated in the morning because I'm not always the best morning person. These are clanking. I gotta take them off. I got a little Rita Snow on this morning. Shout out to Rita for sending me this bracelet. Rita is a Thunderhorse Descendant, and she has an Etsy shop. Let's swing over there and check her on out. All right, we're going to use a little bit of this chain reaction. So this is not a scrap chain. This is a new chain, but I really like it for these moons. We sold these moons online a while ago. They are check glass, and I just love them. That's the moral of that story. Okay. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Is that gonna be enough if I wire wrap this? Here's the plan. But I wonder if I wire wrap this, if it's gonna hang down too much. Maybe not. I'll give it a whirl. Do I want to put a little crystal on it? The crystals are blue. Maybe not. I do kind of like that. But I also like this. But I also like this. What about this? I like beading because it's like a big puzzle. That's the only reason I do it. I could connect this on here, which could be cute. It'd be better if this wasn't in the middle, but then that might look kind of funny. No, it's got to be this way. All right. That would make a gorgeous pendant? Yeah, I think it would. So this is gotta go. I'm gonna leave that loop on. Would also give us a crystal of matching endeavors. So let's check that out. No. What about up here? I like that. This might be a little bit interesting, but I do like that. All right, jump rings. Well, let's wire this first. I think I'm going to use wire to wire wrap this. I'm going to use some 24 gauge because then I can connect it right onto here, which is going to make me less a jump ring, which means less length, which means that it'll probably fit in here better. Busy neighborhood. No idea how many people. Yeah, you can't really just, you can't really like decipher that. You have to kind of just try it and see what works. And if you go to shows, it's kind of like AA meetings. You should go 3 times before you make a decision. Go 3 times before you make a decision if that is bad for you. And it doesn't have to be like 3 times in a row. It could be like 3 times a year or whatever, or 3 years. I'm just saying, like, because sometimes it just depends on the marketing of the show. It depends on like if people are gonna come, if they are gonna spend money. Because I've been to shows where people will all come to the show, but then they don't buy anything. Well, not from me. And so then you gotta assess: is the reason they're not buying anything is because they're not buying anything, or are they not buying anything because they don't like what I have? That type of stuff. Let's get into this. Let's get into this bead soup over here, and let's just put on a little tiny blue guy. I'm gonna do a dark blue. Oh, do I have a crystal? Crystal. I have this, and I really like it, but I don't know if there's another one. Here we go. Is there another of these? Sometimes there's 2. Just have to see. Here isn't, but there is one of these. Oh, here it is, here it is. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so to make a loop, put this right on there. Ooh, 10:01. Dang it. I was just getting into this. But I have to make sure I'm off the internet. We'll get this one kind of together, and then I gotta make sure I'm off the internet because I gotta go to the car place. I have an appointment there at 10:30, and I gotta go get coffee. We're gonna use oval jump rings. Are these soldered? Yeah, oh, they are soldered. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. I'm gonna go ovals. Ovals will help it hang better. When using the droppies and the hangies, ovals are a better option. In my personal opinion, allegedly. I love chain dangles. I love earrings with chain. Like, even if you don't use a lot, like I'm using right here, I still love it. I love all the chain dangles. Super fun. If you haven't used the chain in the earring making, may I highly suggest you give her a whirl. Where'd that drop go? Here. Okay, I have an idea in my head. Is it going to work? I don't know. But we're going to give it a whirl. I can probably do it with this little scrap wire. I'm just going to create a head pin. And wrap this simply because the other one is also wrapped like this. So I want them to match. And get this all in here. What's your problem? Get it together, little wire. There we go. I'll back this up. Make the loop a little bit bigger than normal. Do messy wire wrap on here. Boop, boop, boop. Trim it just because it's part of my process and I can't not trim it. Tuck it in. Okay, now let's pray that we have, get this straightened out, that we have a large enough oval jump ring that will fit here. It's questionable. Maybe not an oval, maybe a round. I probably have some downstairs that are larger ovals, like a 6. Like a 6 would probably be perfect. I'll try this one, but I don't think it's big enough. Maybe it will be, because this is like an 8. Like an 8 would probably be great. So I might have to just grab those from downstairs if this one doesn't work, because I do want to put an oval on here. We shall see. If it looks funny, it's gonna have to go. It's not big enough. I guess I could try to do 2 of these. Let me try that. Okay, so there's 2, and then I need 2 for the other side. So hook into the teardrop, and then hopefully this will be enough length to go up the other side. Hook into that one we just put on, and then into here. Oh yeah, I think we got it. As long as it's not all twisted up. I gotta spin this. Okay. It's my alarm saying, you gotta go! Alright, so we did that. I will have to adjust these so that they're a little more straight, but this is the general idea. To make like a V around this guy here, so that I could still get the drop. I love the drop. So we actually did end up with, I have to adjust it, but we actually did end up with a little more length here, which is, I'm fine with, but if you didn't want so much length, we could move this up maybe a couple, like a link or so, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like that. I gotta adjust it so it's not twisted. It's fine, it's just twisted, so I gotta fix it. But then all we need is this guy. Cool. I love it. And also, here's a fun thing. If you didn't like that side, you could just spin the bead and you could do this side. Looks like you have a twist somewhere. Yeah, I do. I have a twist down here at the bottom. But yeah, so you could, so this is basic, this is supposed to be like a full moon, and then this is like a half moon or a quarter moon or whatever that is. But it's very cool that you can get both. But yeah, you always want to get gravity involved. I mean, I know I have to fix that one thing, but you always want to get gravity involved so that you know if it's going to work out, you know? I got the little moon. Oh yeah, super cute. I love it. Although we made 1.5 pairs of earrings. My 1.5 pairs of earrings. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you're having a lovely time. We're going to be doing probably earring making until for when forever comes. That's what we're going to do on morning coffee. I do have to run. I was already supposed to leave 9 minutes ago. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for subscribing and doing all the things, comments, and this and that and the other. I have a bargain bead box video, new one coming out for members today. And I just posted a new one for the public today as well. So I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.